Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel, and today we're doing yet another coffee review. Today we're going to check out the very cool Black Rifle Coffee Company creation, Brownells Molon Kafé, and Molon Kafé means come and drink it. Well, sort of. If you've ever heard the expression Molon Lave, which is a classical Greek phrase meaning come and take them or come and take it, that was something that links back to King Leonidas of Sparta as a defiant response to the demand that his soldiers lay down their weapons. So we're going to see if we have to lay down our mugs in defiance today. I don't think so. This roast, like I said before, it is made by Black Rifle Coffee Company. On the bullet scale of 1 to 7, it comes in at a 5. I guess we could say that's a medium to maybe medium dark roast. The price on this is $11.99. This was something that you could only get in the Brownells stores, and so I don't know if this is available anymore. If you can find some, you might want to pick it up because it's just something, if you're a fan of Black Rifle Coffee, you're probably not going to find it for much longer here in 2020. And so anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and just open up the package, see how it smells. We're going to brew some of it up. We'll be brewing this up in a Mr. Coffee coffee maker. We're going to do 12 cups of it. I usually do 1 tablespoon of coffee per 8 ounces of water, or per cup of water that I'm going to be drinking. And yeah, we're going to go and check it out. Again, one cool thing about Black Rifle Coffee Company, they are a veteran-founded company that does support veteran causes, which is why I like to buy their coffee. This was actually given to me by a buddy of mine who also gave me the Retro Joe, which we reviewed on the channel a couple weeks ago. Squibload is the name of the channel on YouTube, and I'll put a link to his channel so you guys can check it out. He's got a lot of coffee reviews too, does a great job on them. So anyway, let's just go ahead and check out the smell and see how this is. And there's a warning on the back. It says remove your Spartan helmet before drinking, so I'll have to keep that in mind. All right, let's just get a whiff here. So the color, it is fairly dark. It does look like it is a darker roast, because sometimes, you know, your lighter roast coffees tend to be a little more light brown or almost a tan, right? Smell. Oh yeah, it's got a nice roasted, almost kind of smoky smell to it. Very, very good. Ooh, almost like a cocoa on the back end, kind of like a chocolate on the back end. This could be interesting. Oh man, ooh, I like it. That's strong. That's going to be good. So we're going to go ahead and brew this up and just kind of see how it smells, see how it tastes. I don't usually do this with cream or sugar, but you know, you can always do that if you want to. Remember, the key here is don't put too much coffee in the filter. Make sure you put a decent ratio, 1 tablespoon per cup. Otherwise, you might get an overly bitter experience when you brew your coffee. And also, I use purified water in the coffee maker, or at least a Brita pitcher filter for the coffee maker, so that we get some of those impurities out of the water, so we get the best taste possible. All right, let's go and brew it up and see how it tastes. All right, so we're gonna do a little taste test now. When I try these coffees, what I'm looking for is a nice balance of kind of that roasted flavor, some smoothness to it, just maybe a tinge of bitterness on the back end, but nothing that's just gonna make you kind of make a mean face, you know, when you drink it. I'm looking for those notes of cocoa, roasted, toasted, chocolatey goodness, especially when it comes to a lot of your dark roast. We got the Black Rifle mug, so it's legit. All right, let's check it out. The smell does definitely smell a little bit stronger than some of the lighter roasts we've had. Just a little more, I don't want to say pungent, but just a little more fierce, right? A little more like Sparta, right? I'm just kidding. All right, let's try this. Okay, initially, oh wow, it's got almost kind of a citrusy kind of pre-taste to it when you first drink it, almost like an orange sort of. It's kind of interesting. It's not. A little bitter on the back end. There's definitely kind of that chocolate liqueur kind of essence to it on the back end that you notice. It's almost like if you have a little hit of dark chocolate. I like it. This should be a good driving to work coffee, or before you're ready to do a little presentation kind of coffee. A little bit of, yeah, the bitterness does linger a little bit on the back end, but it's not overly powerful, especially in the flavor. The flavor's got a nice rich flavor to it, nice balance to it. Yeah, this is good. I could definitely get used to this. So if you're somebody who likes something kind of on the edge of like a French roast, or you like a dark roast coffee, I don't think this is really going to do you wrong. It kind of reminds me of the dark roast that you get at Panera, if you've ever been to a Panera before, or maybe like a French roast from Starbucks. I mean, I try coffee from all over the place, and that'd be kind of a good comparison to it. Definitely good stuff. So the Brownells Black Rifle Coffee Company, Molon Kafé, we're going to give this one 2 thumbs up on this one. And it's one of those definite coffees that can help you face the day or face the battle before you head off every morning, right? All right, so this is good stuff. One more sip, one more sip. This is definitely good. All right, so I can't comment on the caffeine level, so if you're somebody who's caffeine sensitive, obviously you're going to want to stick with decaf or a half calf and so on. If you call Black Rifle Coffee Company, they might be able to tell you that nutritional information. Just kind of as a comparison, a basic cup of Folgers has roughly 60 to 70 milligrams of caffeine in it, and then some of your other varieties like Starbucks can have upwards of 150 milligrams of caffeine for like a tall or grande, just as kind of as a comparison. But anyway, good stuff. So Molon Kafé, we're definitely going to work on this. Squibbler, thank you very much for sending this to me. We're going to drink this over the next couple mornings and get really awake and make lots of content for the YouTube channel. By the way, if you're curious about how well the little $20 Mr. Coffee coffee maker works, why don't you go and click on the link to that video. I've got it here for you. You can check it out. You might be surprised how far we've come with just basic coffee makers and how you don't have to spend a lot of money anymore to get a good cup of coffee. But in the meantime, everybody, please like and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And drink lots of coffee, have fun, be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, bottoms up.